Drake saying he might be cousins with Pooh Shiesty is already wild enough, but Pooh actually responded and cleared the air in the most Memphis way possible. Let's walk this whole situation from the top. It all starts on a live stream. Drake is on stream, chilling and clowning around with BenDaDonnn. The convo drifts over to Memphis, and suddenly it turns into a low-key competition about who's really tapped in with the city. Drake is running down his Memphis roots, talking about his pops being from there and how deep his ties go. It's playful, but you can tell there's a little ego in the mix, like, who really got the Memphis cosign for real? While they're going back and forth, Drake decides to turn it up a notch. He starts talking about Pooh Shiesty, and to show how close he feels to him, he locks his fingers together like, me and Shiesty are like this. Then he drops the line that sends the internet into overdrive. He says Pooh Shiesty might be his cousin. He doesn't pull out a family tree or anything. It's more like, that's how tight we are. That might as well be family. It's one of those lines that's half joke, half serious, but once it's clipped, it sounds like a full-on claim. BenDaDonnn isn't just letting that slide. He basically pushes back like, you only connected to Memphis through your dad. So now it's not just about Shiesty anymore, it's about who really has pull in Memphis. Drake is saying Pooh rocks with him heavy, that he helps open doors, that he's more than just some out-of-town rapper passing through. Ben is standing on his own relationships, making it clear he's got his own respect in the city. It's friendly, but kinda competitive, the type of argument you only see come out when people feel strongly about where they stand. To settle it, they decide to do the one thing everybody does when they want a quick answer: call the person they're arguing about. Ben tries to call Pooh Shiesty live on stream, right there in front of everybody, like, let's see who he really rock with. But the call doesn't go through. No pickup, no FaceTime, no yo, what's good? Just unanswered rings. Drake immediately flips that into jokes, clowning like, see, that's your guy, but he's not even answering you. That moment becomes a meme by itself. Drake claiming cousin status, Ben trying to prove his point, and Pooh not answering either of them. Once the clips hit social media, the internet does what it always does. People are debating whether Drake is trying too hard to be from Memphis, joking that he's adding another cousin to his already legendary Everybody Related to Me roster. Other folks say it makes sense, because Drake has always shown love to Memphis artists and culture, and Pooh being close to him isn't that crazy. At the same time, fans start arguing over who's really good in Memphis, who has the real pass, and whether anybody can even claim that kind of ownership over a whole city. Up to this point, everything we've heard is other people talking about Pooh Shiesty. Drake said what he said. Ben tried to call. The internet reacted. But Pooh himself was quiet. No long caption, no live stream response, no interview, just silence. That's what had people wondering, like, is he going to pick a side? Is he going to say Drake is capping? Is he going to confirm the cousin thing? Then finally, Pooh Shiesty steps in, on his own time, in his own way. Instead of doing a big dramatic rant, he simply shares the clip of Drake and Ben going back and forth and adds his own message over it. And what he says is actually the most mature Memphis answer possible. He shows love to both of them. He makes it clear he rocks with Drake and he rocks with BenDaDonnn, and that both of them are good in Memphis. No messy favoritism, no I'm with him, not you, no feeding into the drama. Just a simple, I love both of y'all energy. And that right there is the real resolution to the whole situation. Pooh doesn't confirm any official cousin status, but he definitely confirms the connection. He basically shuts down the idea that you have to pick teams when it comes to Memphis and tells the world both of them are stamped. Drake gets to keep his "that's my guy" energy, Ben gets his respect, and Pooh reminds everyone that sometimes the city's love is bigger than an internet argument. So at the end of the day, what started as a funny live stream flex turned into a little lesson in how real ones move. Drake made the bold claim, the internet ran with it, and Pooh Shiesty came in at the end like, relax, everybody's good. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Short Clips Podcast.